Hey guys, Dan from Delicate Detailing here with our first wax comparison. We will be comparing Chemical Guy's Butter Wet Wax to Mother's Brazilian Carnuba Cleaner Wax. I don't have the bottle with me, so I'll have to cut to an online picture or one of our old videos to show you guys the container again.
Mother's California Gold Brazilian Carnuba Cleaner Wax.
Chemical Guy's Butter Wet Wax can be found online, Amazon.ca, or specialty detail stores or sites. We found it for $26.59 Canadian on Amazon.ca, which there may be a shipping cost with that as well. Just keep that in mind. Comparing that to Mother's Brazilian Carnuba Cleaner Wax, we got for $19.99 Canadian at your local Canadian Tire, Walmart, big block stores, no shipping. So Chemical Guy's Butter Wet Wax comes in a 16-ounce container, and it is fluid ounces. Comparing that to Mother's Carnuba Cleaner Wax, it comes in a 12-ounce container, but it is paste wax. So with that being said, with the 16 ounces, we've protected 6 vehicles, and we still have enough product for, I'd say, at least one more vehicle, putting us up to 7. Comparing that to Mother's Brazilian Carnuba Cleaner Wax, with 12 ounces, we waxed 7 vehicles, and the product is all gone. So protection, Chemical Guy's Butter Wet Wax, we noticed that after 5 weeks we started getting mineral deposits or water spots that cannot be washed off. So if you leave that too long on your wax, it will etch in through your wax and onto your clear coat, if you have clear coat, or into your paint, and then cause permanent damage. Comparing that to Mother's Brazilian Carnuba Cleaner Wax, we started noticing water spots or mineral deposits after 7 weeks that cannot be washed away. So it's got an extra 2-week advantage. We're going to give that a 7 out of 10 protection. Comparing that to Chemical Guy's Butter Wet Wax, we're going to give that a 6.5 for protection. So application, Chemical Guy's Butter Wet Wax applies great, no problems. We're going to give it a 9 out of 10 for application. Comparing that to the Mother's, we're going to give that a 7 out of 10 for application. Generally, the fluid wax does apply easier and buff off easier than the paste wax products, and this is the case. Like I said, you can apply the wax, and it does not require a cure time, so you can apply the wax, and then as soon as you're done applying it to that panel, you can go ahead and buff it off right away. Although I do not recommend doing that. If you do let it cure to the panel for a couple minutes, I found you do get a better gloss enhancing effect. So comparing that to like the Mother's product again, we're going to give it a 7 out of 10 for buffing. You do have to wait for it to cure, and then once it cures, if left too long, it can be a real pain to get off, but with the correct curing time, it's still not the easiest product to get off. Like I said, it's one of those typical department store products. You get the bang for your buck, right? It still gives you a good gloss enhancing effect and good protection, but it's a little bit more of a pain to apply and to buff off. To buff off, we're going to give the Mother's Carnuba Cleaner Wax a 6.5 to buff off as well. If you do let it cure for too long, you will have an extremely hard time getting the product off. Comparing that to Chemical Guy's Butter Wet Wax, like I said, you do not have to let it cure, but if you do, still no hassle to get off. We're going to give the buffing a 9 out of 10. I already stated the protection, so overall we're going to give Chemical Guy's Butter Wet Wax and Mother's Brazilian Carnuba Cleaner Wax a 7.5 out of 10 overall. So even though they get the same overall ratings, it does not necessarily mean one product is better overall. That's why we're going through these reviews. One product may not be better for everybody. We're trying to find the best product for you overall. So please guys, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.